Hey guys, how's it going? All right. All right. Turn that down. It's been a little warm here today. So how you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Hope you're having a good time, and hopefully everybody's enjoying stuff. It got almost to 100, so it's still a little bit hot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to have this hat here all the time or not, but we'll find out. So anyways, hopefully you're starting out your week fairly good. So I made some White Castle burgers. That's about it. Nothing fancy. And yeah, got some weird stuff here tonight. I don't know. If you like blue, this is like blue, super blue. Yeah. Anyway, so hopefully you guys have been hanging in there. Awfully hot today. It's going to cool down again tomorrow, thankfully. So yeah. So what you guys been up to? Hope you had a good weekend. I don't know if you did anything interesting over the weekend. I didn't really do much. Like I said, it's been fairly hot. So I've been kind of trying to stay inside a little bit. And yeah, just a little bit of a... There we go. Anyway. Cool. Nothing wrong with pizza. My trouble is, frozen pizza is so expensive right now. Huh. Yeah, these are the regular cheeseburgers. They were on sale for $4.99, $5.99. I can't go wrong with that. I think it was $5.99 on sale from $6.99, so it was $1 off. About a buck a burger. Not too bad. I don't know how to feel about this one. Can't really get much on the read on this. It's kind of like a, I think it's old stock or a dud or whatever. I'm not sure, but anyway. Well, everything, you're going up on everything. Everything is very expensive nowadays. It's not there, it's everywhere. All the fast food places, all the grocery stores, all the dine-in, everything. Ingredients. Yeah, well, there you go. Like I said, go to Greece. Go to wherever, I don't know. So hopefully you guys had a good weekend. Like I said, it was just hot. I stayed in most of the time. Very, very hot. And it's going to drop about 20 degrees tomorrow. No, I stayed in. It was hot. Sunday was hot. Sunday was almost 100. Yeah, go for it. Just send them a gift of, I bought you a bottle of soda. Shine it up, put a bow on it. That's not too bad. I just thought I'd show you guys something new I got. I got a new shirt. Wonka. Now they banned you from there, so be careful. They got security looking for you over there. And I went to the store today. Now I've heard this was coming out. Apparently there's 3 flavors. I got one. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if you guys are a fan. Do you guys like rap music? I know they had it for a little while. Jack in the Box had the Snoop's Munchie Meal. I don't know if you guys ever tried that or not. Maybe there wasn't one in your area. But apparently he has a new item out, and I'm gonna be trying one of them. Yeah, there you go. Snoop-a-loop. Snoopy. Snoop Dogg. Cinnamon Toasties. They had the other one they had in the store was something about frosted, like frosted mini wheats. Oh man, there's a game on the back. All the dogs. Snoop Dogg's gone into his own thing. That one was Frosted Drizzle Shizzle or something like that. Drizzling. I forget what it is. And then there was another one too, but apparently they didn't have that. This was on the end aisle. I'm gonna try it. I don't know. That's a new thing. Snoop's got his own breakfast cereal now. And no, it doesn't come with the little sprinkles. Some people might like that. Who knows? I don't know. A little extra packet that you put on top. Extra flavoring. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. But that was anyways. That's why I have to just see that on the end aisle. Didn't find the Carmela Creepers, but I didn't go to Walmart or I didn't go to Target, so I'll have to keep looking. But as you know, Halloween time, they're gonna start putting everything out now. All the Halloween items. Only it was a 6-pack. Yeah, they'll start putting those out. I think they're starting to go with all the pumpkin spice. I've been seeing that. Nah, not till after Christmas. These ones, I put them in the microwave inside the bag. Pop them in with the bag, let it go for 30 seconds, turn them over. Another 30 seconds, turn them over. Another 30 seconds, and then they're good. So it kind of steams them in the bag. That's not bad. You could put them in the air fryer, I guess, if you really wanted to. Or let them thaw. Definitely don't want to overcook them though. Well, I'm just putting ketchup on it. Really not much to it. You can do pickles, you can do and a slice of cheese and grilled onions. That's it. Nothing fancy. They have regular ones. They have jalapeno. They have regular hamburgers. And I've seen chicken sliders now. They used to have breakfast sliders, but I think they got rid of them. Now, if you go down there, Matthew, it's good for frozen stuff. French fries, onion rings, chicken nuggets, things like that. It's not really good for things that are real thick in the center, like a frozen burrito or anything like that, because the inside doesn't cook. The other thing you can do is, for like a frozen burrito, put it in the microwave. Let it get cooked a little bit and then finish it off in the air fryer and get it crispy. That's the way that you could do it. They've got some of that for like pizza, half and half. You can put microwave it to get it pretty much all cooked and then put it in an oven or a toaster oven and melt the cheese. But it's mostly good for frozen stuff, French fries, nuggets, the snack foods like that. I tried cooking a raw burger. It had a lot of grease and smoke poured out of it, so I wouldn't really recommend it for like raw burgers with lots of grease. I don't know. Just plain ketchup's good. They had one of the Asian markets had sriracha in a bottle for $18.99 a bottle. Limit of 2. So that is in high demand right now. They don't have any more peppers to produce any more sriracha, and they don't know when they're going to get them. So prices have gone way up. The stores don't have them anymore. And that's specifically the Rooster one with the green cap. They have other ones like Tabasco. Yeah, I would too. Use a barbecue, use a grill. Do something to get rid of the grease. Well, you can invest in it. Go on eBay. Sell it for $50 a bottle. They were doing that with the Flamin' Hot ones. Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew, certain ones. They were selling them for $25, $30 a can on eBay when they were really tough to find, especially the limited edition. Speaking of cans, they have put out a new product, and I got my hands on it. All right. Brand new edition. Brand new addition to the family. They haven't put any new ones out since they did the original ones. I reviewed all of the ones, the lemon, the blueberry, the sour cherry, watermelon, and green apple. Yeah. And now they have peach. Hey, Arrow. So yeah, you gotta keep up with it. And this was just recently announced, and I happened to see it. I was like, whoa, okay, cool. So, yeah. You can't really find them at your grocery store. You might be able to find them at Walmart, walmart.com, and I think Amazon had a sample pack, variety pack. The peach just came out. That's not included in the variety pack yet. You have to buy it separate. So they are resting. They were knocked out. I gave them some food earlier, and it's been hot for them today, so they're kind of resting. They got a little bit of chicken and a little bit of beef. So yeah, it was almost 100 here today, so they've been pretty quiet. And tomorrow, thankfully, it's going to drop down about 20 degrees. And you will be seeing a new one in about 15 minutes. New video in about 15 minutes, so stay tuned for that. But been stocking up on the drinks, the ice cream, keeping it cool. Fans are going. Yeah, taking it easy. Just it's been very, very hot. And like I said, it's been up and down 100, 80, 70, 90, 95, 75. It's up and down. It's all over the place. It's not really consistent. So like I said, trying to keep cool and stay inside. And fans going, keep hydrated. Stay out of all the super hot stuff. I had carne asada fries for dinner, so that was pretty good. It was almost too good. So yeah, I don't want anything super hot. I don't want spicy stuff right now. What else? I haven't heard much new things coming. You'll be seeing a bunch of new reviews and stuff that are coming out. Got a bunch of other stuff that I've been trying slowly but surely. And I did try this today. I don't know what to think about it. It's called the Fizzer. It's supposed to be fizzy taffy. Didn't fizz much. Anyway. So, anybody heard any new crazy stuff going on or anything? Like I said, I'm not watching the news much anymore. I just watch shows and TV and stuff like that. I was cracking up the other day with that new Star Trek musical edition. That was weird. Singing and dancing. I thought I'd seen it all, like with Cop Rock and some of those other. What was that? The one they had, Sir Gallivant, I believe it was. That actually made it 2 seasons. I didn't understand that. It's just like they'd be talking and all of a sudden they burst into song. And they have a dance number. It's like, what do you mean? This is sing on a show. I don't know. You really haven't seen anything until you've seen Spock singing. That's a topper, I guess. Yeah. So let's see what else. It's already August. Wow, I can't believe that. Suddenly it turned into August. What happened to July? Not really. They used to be like $4.99 or $3.99, but forget that now. It's like up the prices are way high. Dollar Tree used to have them 2 for $1 in like a little packet, but I don't think they're, I don't know that they do that anymore. They used to have all that frozen stuff, the barbecue rib, chicken sandwich, the burger, hot dogs. You could. I don't think they have it anymore. It was a 2-pack for $1. Now it's $1.25. So anyway, so here I'll show you some other stuff I got. In addition to this one, I'm going to be doing this with the classic candy corner. I've got one of my all-time favorite ones, I think. One of my favorite movies. So yeah. No, I don't do scores. Hey, Laura, this one's Stevenson. Nah, classic candy is just classic. Can't really rate it. So that's why I got that one. No, it's because I'm drinking this and it's blue. So then I got that. Then from another one I got this one. This is like Voyager, Deep Space Nine, whatever you want to call it. The blue. So now I got the blue, the red, and the yellow for all that. It's kind of cool. And here's another one. I had to get this one just because, I don't know. I think this is from when he was on Deep Space Nine. Get to the front of it. And this one's a Worf, the Worf one with the band and all that. So it's kind of cool. So that's what I got. Yeah, I'm drinking this called Brainwash. It's weird. Not really going for this one. But it's super blue. Just finishing it off. The Bachelor. Will you accept this rose? No, I'm allergic. Get your own rose. I tried one a little while ago. It was a couple years back. It was red. It was like cherry. It's supposed to have capsaicin like extract in it. Didn't get a lot in this one. Yeah. Just a tiny bit. But a lot of dye in that. Anyway. So finally got through a lot of the weird flavored stuff. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't even go on it. I never watched that Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire Date My Father, Bachelor, Bachelorette. Couldn't get it. Those were just way too hokey. Couldn't get it. Although I am watching. I don't know why. I'm watching Big Brother. That's kind of a stupid show, but I don't know. There's not much else on right now. What else did I? Yeah, basically a lot of drama. So what else? Yeah, trying to find something good to watch, something good to do. Still working on a lot of different stuff. If you saw the other day, I had the mythical meats. That was scary. And I can honestly say now I have tried alpaca, camel. What else was it? Elk. There were a couple other weird ones. And I tried the other one, had alligator. No. Hey, Hazy. No, they were all humanoid. Well, this is yeah, whatever, but yeah, I'll switch to this one. Humanoid like. They were monsters basically, troll, elf, Bigfoot. What else was the other ones? I can't even remember all of them. And like the exotic monsters that, they were like people or whatever. But yeah, really, I'm not watching much on there. I'm watching old shows. Some other ones I've been watching. Right now, it's kind of slow because of the strike, and they're not putting a lot of new stuff out. So, trying to find something good to watch, a series, old episodes of something. You know what? Surprisingly, I'm really not watching a lot on actual YouTube anymore. I don't know. There's a few people that I watch, but yeah, I've been doing other stuff. I told you, man. Security's after you. Don't do that. It'll cost a carty on you. Maybe go hang out at. Well, I don't think they have. I think they closed the one. What was that one they just closed? Bed Bath and Beyond, I think. They don't have that anymore. So, Trader Joe's. Well, they're a little more studious over there. They read the label, so you got to be in a natural. Just go to the different places. I'm telling you, they got all kinds of weird stuff. I'm waiting for some of this stuff to come back, but I haven't heard much of the old. I used to like watching old shows where they would fight all the time. A&E had all kinds of shows, but they pretty much cleared that whole channel out. Used to watch all the pawn shows and the repo shows and all that. Those were interesting. They don't do that. They do reruns now and then, but not like they used to. I remember I used to watch. Oh yeah, Storage Wars. What was that other one? auction wars, shipping wars. And they had the Operation Repo. Yeah, and then what was the other one? Lizard Lick Towing, Pawn Stars, Hardcore Pawn, all that other one. Oh yeah, they'd always fight on the other one, yeah. Yeah, well, they pretty much closed all the Bed Bath & Beyond. It's like liquidated. I think they filed for Chapter 13 or something like that. Apparently, I heard it's online now. The brick and mortar's gone. They did that with Montgomery Ward's, too. So you'll see that. What else? Then I think a lot of the malls are closing now. Bed Bath & Beyond, Bath & Body Works, whatever, candles. They're not doing all that specialty stuff anymore. Guess people just don't want to do that. They could just order it online. You don't have to go to the mall. You don't have to fight with the people. You don't have to get into altercations. I have not been to my mall in 20 years. So I'm not good. And they got all the high-end ones over here too. They got these outlets and stuff that have the really expensive stuff like Coach and Adidas and all the bags and all those ones, the super high-end ones. And people go there all the time. There's nothing there that I even want to look at, so I don't even go. I stay away from all that stuff. Like I said, get stuff online, and that's about it. I don't even like going to Walmart. Hi, Tazzy. What you doing? Where you going? Oh, they have like a food court, from what I understand. But Tazzy, where are you going? Hey, come here. Tazzy. Go now. Go get some food. Go on. Yep, there you go. Taco Bell. Yo quiero Taco Bell. It is the dipping burrito. Yeah, you probably want to visit the border after you eat it. Yeah, they got all those high-end ones, designer bags, clothing stores, Adidas, Nike, all those kind of things. They call them the outlets, premium outlets. You have the handbags for like $1,000 instead of $3,000. Ooh, so you save some money. Woohoo! And like I said, I've never been there. They've been there for a few years. I don't even go over there. There's nothing for me to even look at over there. Restaurants and stuff are overpriced. They're all the mall cookie cutter places. So I don't even go there. And from what I understand, the parking over there is crazy. And when you do park it, the people are always going through the lot and messing with people's cars and big security problems. So I stay away. Yeah, ours is called Premium Outlets. Maybe they do. Yeah, so go down and get yourself a extra super nice Adidas jumpsuit. Maybe even have a continuum transfunctioner inside. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, but they've opened that and they got all that stuff. Just is no interest for me at all. Overpriced stuff. And like I said, they're closing our big mall anymore. Yeah, well, there you go. Take her out, buy her a bag. Take a mortgage. Oh no, it's you too. Yeah, and then get yourself a tracksuit and get a beret with your name and embroidered on it. Dude, where's my car? I don't know. Yeah, could do that. Of course, then you gotta get all the bling and the diamond studded everything. Wow. Yeah, crazy stuff, I'm telling you. I don't know, man. Snoop. The Ask Snoop. Oh, here it is, yeah. Fruit. Oh, the other one's Fruit Loops. And Frosted Drizzles. That's the other two. Fruity Snoops. I forgot that's what the other one. Fruity Snoops. Check those out. They just hit the market. I just saw the ads about it. Because that's his packaging. Yeah, you want the Snoops, Snoopaloop cereal? Guess he's going with the dog thing. The characters and I don't know. Like I said, I saw it. I thought it was interesting. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, they got all that, and now they've got all the pumpkin spice stuff and the mashup things. I think I've seen now. Frosted this and frosted that. Still didn't find that Carmela Creeper, so. No, that's just too weird. I wouldn't want to be called the Creeper. Hey, you know what? They've had that happen all the time. People get their cereals put out, and then it's like, okay, well, it worked. It didn't work. There were some of them that were just pure sugar. Was it Little Baby Donuts? I think it was one was called Little Mini Donuts. But they had the Oreos, donut cereal, Twinkie cereal, Eggo, s'mores, bunch of different things. Yeah, they did. Remember that? I have not tried it. I just got it today. I just saw it in the store. I was like, didn't want to get the other one, the Frosted Drizzles with it was like frosted mini wheat. But they're always coming out with something new. Someone gets their own product line, cereals. Who is it? The Rock's got his own energy drink. Ric Flair's got his own energy drink. Woo! Yeah, you gotta have the woo. That actually wasn't that bad. Got one more of those to come out. I'll put it out eventually. What else? Just a lot of stuff. A whole lot of stuff out there. Keep your eyes open, I'm telling you. I'm putting new things out all the time. And everybody's promoting everything and new products, new things like that. Yeah, all the other restaurants and stuff are coming out with new things too. No, this is still hot. Woo! This one's a hat. This, I guess I could call this like Undertaker hat. rest in peace. I don't even know. I think is he not retired again? I know he was there and he was retired and then he wasn't and then he was and he wasn't and he was. And now they're like, what was it, ECW and AEW and all these other NXT, all the different things. And I'm not really following wrestling much anymore. Catch bits and pieces of it, but I'm really not watching them anymore. They're getting kind of dull and boring. All the other people are gone, all the ones that I used to like from the 80s. So, yeah. Let's see what else. Not a whole lot. Like I said, I just was going on tonight, seeing what you guys are up to. I don't know if I'm going to be on terribly, terribly long tonight. Like I said, I need to try and get a little cool down in here, I'm hoping. And tomorrow will not be as hot, but... And I guess, where'd they go? Cats were around, but they disappeared. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's a lot of the stuff is kind of the same now. So, not really watching any of the new stuff. It's kind of old school, same stuff over and over again. And they make you think you forgot all this old stuff that happened. I liked it back in the 80s when, they actually had wrestling and it was actually real. Now it's just all scripted and fake. Yep. Yeah, it's just all the same stuff. It's just drama, changing things up and stuff. And they've kind of made it to where it's like, PG. And they're taking all the fun out of it and stuff. I don't know. So I don't really pay that much. Yeah, but back in the day, he was okay. I don't even know the new. You know what? I'm gonna take this hot. I hit it. Yeah, he's got a podcast. He's got what else has he got? I think he was doing a webcast and some of that stuff. I don't know if he still does or not. Some of them do. Just not. I said I'm not following it like I used to. I used to follow it a lot closer and know everybody that was going on and everything that was going on. Now I gave up. I gave up because it was like it got too dumb and whenever what was it when everything first shut down and then they had the audience with the TVs. There was no real audience. It was just the people in the TVs. Back in the day, probably. What was the one? No, not Sable. The other one. Yeah, Trish was good. Or what was the other one? The one with the legs. Miss Hancock, I think is what her name was. Stacy Keebler, that was it. Nah, she was scary. China was scary. Stacy Keebler, yes. Remember her? She came out with the legs, and what was the other one? Melina, come into the ring with the splits. Bend over and do her splits, and then yeah. Some of the newer ones, I don't really get into the new ones. I don't know. They're scary. The ones with like the black lipstick and the tattoos and the nose rings and all that. Tori Wilson, yeah. She back in the day, yeah. Tori Wilson, Trish Stratus. Uh, mm, I don't know. Sable, I did not care for. Yep. Yeah, that was freaky. And he had to wear that nose guard for a long time. Yeah, Eminem. I remember that one. Oh God. Then there was who's that? Marlena, Gold Dust. Been a while. I actually liked it, but they kind of discontinued it. Her name was Woman, but she was actually um, Dustin Runnels. No, I don't. That was yeah. Chris Benoit and all that whole thing kind of put a black stain on it, so they don't talk about her much anymore. Yeah, when he got electrocuted. um, then they had some that were there and then they were gone. Some of them that were just in there for one reason. Wow. I think that's what he was supposed to do. I never understood it. I think they some of them they went in a different direction, and some of them I don't know, they changed it up. Yeah. I just used to love the ones back in the heyday, the 70s into the 80s. Once they hit the 90s, kind of declined. Back in the day when they used to have Ric Flair used to come out with all the girls. Or what was the other one? The Godfather and the Ho Train. I remember that. Hop aboard the Ho Train. Woo! Then what's Teddy Long? Holla holla. They just had some. Oh, Medeja and forget some of his other ones. He was a genetic freak. Serious. Well, what they were, who knows what they were, where he picked them up. Put on some heels and a short dress and come on out. Yeah, that was it. Nothing spectacular about that, but they had back in the day. They had quite a lot of the valets and whatever. What was the other one? Gorgeous George, the one blonde girl. There's just so many of them. You know what? I was there. I have to say, I was there the night that Big Papa Pump was born, I guess. I went to Starcade. I think it was Starcade 4 or something like that. Maybe it was like 5 or 6 or 7. Whenever there was Rick and Scott Steiner, and they were having a match, and Scott turned on his brother, and then he came out with the blonde hair and the whole Big Papa Pump thing. I was there that night. He turned on him. That was kind of cool. I mean, it was like the beginning of an era, I guess. But it was weird too, because he was all the goody ones, and they were the varsity club and all that, and then he turned into whatever the genetic freak. Strange. But yeah, I went to a Super Bowl, a couple of Super Bowls, I think like 4. 2 that were in Oakland and 2 that were in San Francisco. So I got to see those. Back in the day when you can actually get tickets. Yeah. It was a long time ago. And now you can't even touch tickets anymore. I remember, I think I paid, the most I paid was like $75 for a one seat, and it was like in the fifth row or something, 1 year. But yeah, now no way. Couldn't even touch a ticket for under a couple $100. Yeah. Yep. And then he wore the chainmail helmet on and played the siren and all that. I think he's around. I've seen him in some other promos here and there doing stuff. I think it's NWA or one of those still is actually does a web-based thing, and I think some of these has-beens show up over there from time to time. It's like whole secondary production, not mainstream, like ECW used to do, sell at the bingo halls. Because they don't have the draw anymore, and no one will give them the big contracts. They burned too many bridges. All those people have had problems, and because they need the money. What it is, they gotta have money. They gotta have a payday. But that was what it was when they first started out. They used to go to the territories. They'd wrestle for $20 a day for, little armories and bingo parlors and stuff like that. Unknown places. I don't know. Hey, Joseph. Just trying to get cool. He's not wrestling. He's selling energy drink. Yes, he is. Because I was drinking this, and it's blue. It is blue. Nah, they didn't. He blew it on women. Nope. Genetic Freak was all about the women. Same with Ric Flair. Wheeling, dealing, jet flying, limousine riding, kiss stealing, wheeling, dealing, son of a gun. Yeah, they tricked him out of all his money. So then they have to do commercials and promote products that they don't want to. I've been seeing all those tax money market accounts and all that stuff. Auto insurance, I don't know. They've always got something going. Promo deals, like I said. Everybody's got a name on a product. They pay them a little bit of money, and there you go. So, yeah. That's a little better. It won't turn my tongue blue. I think this had a lot of dye in it. Red 40. Red 40 is okay. It's the red 3 that we have to worry about, I think, as an ingredient. And also aspartame. Watch out for that one. That's kind of got blacklisted or whatever you want to call it. So, Yeah, try to go natural, I guess. I hate to see what's going to happen later with all that blue food coloring. Yellow and blue make green. Oh no, it's Martian. I'm a Martian. Oh well. What was I watch? Oh, I went back and watched the first house party. I'm sure it is, and all the other weird things they have. What one of them? What did I tried one of them. One of them was a drink or something, and it had carnauba wax in it. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's the stuff you put on your car. Was conid. It was a drink or some product I tried, and I was reading the ingredients and said carnauba wax. And I'm thinking, well, that's what you put on your car for a, you know, protectant sealant. And I was like, cool, carnauba wax. I don't know. I don't remember if it was a drink or candy or something. I did a video not too long ago and I was reading it and I was like, carnauba wax, cool. Apparently it is. But I was like, whoa, cool. So yeah, actually turn this thing down, man. It's hot today. Yeah, there we go. It was getting hot with this, with the light and all that stuff. It's been hot. Got off almost 100 today, so it's finally starting to cool down. I got to get things all circulated and cool down. I've been trying to drink a lot of water, keep hydrated. So let's see what else. Yeah, the rest of the week should be pretty cool. It won't be super hot. Still got a lot of stuff I gotta edit and get out. Just been taking it easy. Like I said, been too hot to go out much, so I'm trying to stay home a little bit. I don't know. A lot of people like to go out and about and go and do stuff. It's just way too hot right now. It really takes a lot out of me when it's like 100 degrees. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to go anywhere. Just to kind of sit down. And like I said, always on the lookout for new items and new stuff and checking things out. So, and like I said, hopefully after today it'll cool down and get a little bit of a break. So I got like ice and ice cream and hydration water and all that stuff. So that will help. Of course, and fans and taking it easy and mostly keeping the lights off and just relaxing a little bit. So I don't know if you guys have found anything interesting or new or things like that. Like I said, it's just been interesting. I've been seeing some stuff floating around. I heard Mountain Dew. It's got a new. They've applied for a new formula, a new flavor. Don't know when it's coming out, but apparently it will be soon. It was supposed to come out back in like 2019, but I think that something happened and it got pushed out. It was supposed to be for like New Year's, but now they've applied for the patent on it, but I don't know when the actual flavor's coming out. So that'll be interesting to see that one. I know they're doing the Voodoo 4 or 5, maybe it is. And that's going to be out for Halloween time. They said they're teaming up with a major candy company. That could be anything. Normally with the holiday themed Mountain Dew. It is some sort of candy. It's been candy corn, Skittles, Starburst, and what was it? Sour Patch Kids, I think was the last one. But yeah, it's gonna be some sort of candy for like Halloween time. You get with trick or treating, and I think it's mostly like actual candy. Like maybe they'll do cinnamon, maybe they'll do I don't know, something else. But it's not gonna be chocolate or anything like that. It's strictly, you know, lollipops and candy that you would get when you go trick or treating. And I found quite a few of those over the time, and I've been keeping an eye out for them, looking for. I found a bunch of new websites to get different items, so try that. And that's about it. So not a lot going on, like I said. I will try to be back on Wednesday, like I said. Talk to you guys then. And yeah, so tonight was just kind of just talking a little bit, seeing what you guys are up to. Not a lot going on. Like I said, it's mostly been hot, so I kind of want to cool down tonight. And yeah, you guys can check out all the new videos that come out throughout the week. Check out the old ones as well. And just kind of keep an eye out. I know normally sometimes I'll go on late, but I think tonight I just want to cool down and just relax a little bit before I get into the super hot stuff. So appreciate you guys coming out here and talking tonight. Like I said, I think I just need to just cool down a little bit. So I'll be back on Wednesday, and appreciate you guys coming on and talking for a little while and just hanging out. Like I said, yeah, tonight, I don't know. I think I'm gonna just only have an hour tonight and just work on some other stuff on the next one. So I do appreciate you guys hanging out, checking out, also being there for all the polls, all the videos, all the other stuff. So thanks guys for hanging out and being there for the channel. So I appreciate it, guys. I think it's time to wrap it up tonight, and because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. It was too hot. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up tonight, and I will see you guys Wednesday. Have a good night, have a good time, and go ahead and check out all the other videos as well. All right, guys, so have a good one. I will see you soon.